Hey everybody, General Motors Jeff here with a special one for you today. This is a 2021 Chevy Silverado Custom TrailBoss in the Woodland Green color. Have you heard of that? That is what we're going to look at today. And before I forget, by the time this video ends, I would love to know what you think of that color. Let's go. Okay, but honestly, how sick does this truck look? We have never gotten one in this color before. This is the first and only one that we have gotten like this. It is called Woodland Green. And for all of you Packers fans out there, you might actually like this color. Actually, I think it looks pretty cool. We're thinking about doing some accents, maybe some black along the bottom, something like that, if it even lasts that long. But Custom TrailBoss, this one here has the 5.3 liter 8-cylinder motor in it. Of course, no active fuel management right now because we just got this one in. And if you didn't already know so, if you've been living under a rock for the last little while, microchips have been a little bit of a problem. And part of that is affecting what's underneath that hood. But we're going to talk about that here in 2 seconds. First, though, I want to talk about what you get when you get a model that's called the TrailBoss. So this is called, again, the Custom TrailBoss. And it's your kind of entry trim level when it comes to the TrailBoss line, which is, you know, the off-road version of the Silverado. We have another one called the 2LT, and I've done a video that describes the differences between the 2LT and the Custom here. But the Custom, again, is a little more basic inside with some really cool features outside. So it has a 2-inch factory lift, which I love. It's got the 18-inch on this one anyways. You can get a 20-inch option, but it's got the 18-inch Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack tires. If you do get the 20-inch tire, by the way, it is a Goodyear Territory, Wrangler Territory, okay? And then, of course, the black 18-inch aluminum wheels. What else you get with the Custom? Well, you're going to get the black accents. So with the Custom, you're going to get the Chevrolet across the grille, of course, and all these accents are going to be blacked out as well as the bumper. Now, what's interesting that I've noticed is right here. So this little wing here, typically on any other, I think with the exception of these special colors, like there's orange, yellow, and in this Woodland Green, if it's any other color, so if it's silver, if it's black, if it's red, this is paint matched to this. For whatever reason, on these special colors, they leave that black. I'm not sure if I like that or not, and I think that's why we need some black accents, down there. But anyways, that being said, that is the part of the TrailBoss. You get the red tow hooks down here, okay? Not to mention, because it's a Custom, so it's your entry trim level, these are going to be black, these are going to be black, and of course you get the black bumper back here. Now, also with the Custom TrailBoss, though, okay, you are getting the Z71 off-road package, and I'll go down what you get for that. The Z71 for my American friends. The Z71 off-road package that comes with this is going to offer you this. Skid plates underneath from front to back. It's going to get you the Rancho name brand shocks, a little bit better suspension. The higher intensity air cleaner, so you have a little bit better air filter underneath the hood. It's got what they call hill descent control, which is basically like a slow cruise. If you're going down an incline, you can hold the speed at any speed below, I want to say it's 22 kilometers an hour, but at a slower rate of speed, of course, okay? And then, of course, you're going to get the dual exhaust back here. But next, let's go back to what we were talking about and underneath that hood. All right, so as I mentioned, this particular one has the 5.3 liter 8-cylinder motor in it, okay? And this is the older version with what they call the active fuel management. Now, the active fuels management, how it works is like in our previous to 2019 generation trucks. It drops the cylinders from 8 to 4. Now, the unfortunate part about this one here right now is because of the chip shortages that we're having with the trucks right now, that has been eliminated. There's a small credit, I think it's like $50 Canadian. So it's not very much, but regardless of that, they've eliminated that ability to drop it from 8 to 4. Everything else still remains the same though. This is a 6-speed transmission in this Custom, okay? It's a different transmission when you get up to the 2LT TrailBosses, but it's a 6-speed transmission, again with the 5.3, about 355 horsepower, tows about, just over 9,000 pounds, okay? And speaking of that, we do have the tow package on this with the trailer brake controller, a heavy duty cooler, all that kind of stuff as well. But again, 5.3 liter in this without the active fuel management. All right, next, why don't I show you some of the inside? So this is the crew cab. Oh, and by the way, with the 5'8" box, spray and liner, by the way, power tailgate. It's got LED lights there in the back, lots of tie-down hooks, all that kind of stuff. But Heading to the back here, being this is a crew cab, you have lots of room. I think we have the all-weather mats coming for this. This literally just came off the transport, so it hasn't been PDI'd, which means it hasn't run through our shop yet. But it will have the all-weather mats in there. It is a split bench back here, okay? Now, unlike when you get to the higher trim level like the 2LT, we do not have back here, these do not open. There is no armrest. But when you get to the higher trim levels, those are options that come with that, okay? So there is the back seat. Let's head to the front next. Okay, when I say it's a little more basic, I don't mean you're getting crank windows and AM/FM radio only. There is some pretty cool standard features along with this. And of course, I mean, obviously, and rightfully so, you should expect you're going to get power windows here, power locks. You're going to get cruise. Again, we do have the auto headlights, of course, in this. Okay, we have all the trailer equipment, the tow haul mode, and as I mentioned previously, down there's your electric trailer brake controller. But one of the things I didn't mention when I was talking about the Z71 on the outside is to do with this right here. You do get the 2-speed transfer case, which means you have auto, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. If you don't get Z71 in the 2019 and up to 2021 GMC or Chevy Silverado trucks, what's going to happen is you're not going to get the 4 low, unless there's one exception, you have the 6.2 liter. Otherwise, you're not getting the 4 low, but you get the auto transfer case, which I love, especially where we live up here in Canada. You know, that road out there, which is a busy one, can be plowed most of the time, but my side streets aren't. And I want to just kick in and out of itself on its own. All right. Electric parking brake here. You have cruise control, of course. You still have, even though it's not on the steering wheel here, in that touchscreen there, you are going to get the, I don't have the keys right now, but this will have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it's 7-inch color touchscreen. It's going to have, the backup camera, all that kind of stuff. This does have factory remote start as well. There's all your heat controls, okay? And something they've changed for 2021, which I like, is you actually have the ability to have this open. If you can believe it or not, this armrest did not open prior to this year. I don't know why that is. And then, of course, this will flip up to get you that 6-passenger because we have a column shift. Unlike what's apparently coming out in the 2022 models, we're going to be seeing a console shift. Check that video out anyways. Well, there you have it, the Woodland Green 2021 Chevrolet Silverado Custom TrailBoss. What do you think? Do you like this color? It's already grown on me, and I've only seen it here for about 20 minutes or so. Anyways, as always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody.